the trailer for They Slash Them. I love the title. It's so good. People on Twitter are making fun of this. I don't know whether or not I'm going to make fun of this because I haven't seen it. So we're going to watch it. Hashtag together.
Isn't it?
Honey.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm guessing that some of you're not happy.
So I love the contrast. You know, the conservative people, I guess, they're the villains. Right? I mean, look how this guy is sitting here with his arms crossed, and the progressive individuals are going to be the heroes. So, very interesting so far.
Maybe you don't fit in. People make fun of you. Well, I can't make you straight, but you give us this week, and we might be able to help. Boys' cabin over there, girls' cabin over there.
I use they, them pronouns, as in, they can't believe they're at this camp.
I have...
No, they had... Like, do you see the predicament that the protagonist is in? They have a cabin for the girls, and they have a cabin for the boys, and he's going to be oppressed, because he doesn't identify as either. They don't have a cabin for him. I mean, this is... No, I love this horror movie. I can see, like, the blue check marks on Twitter being sat down in the cinema, and they would actually find this to be a horror movie.
Zero interest in not being gay.
There's no judgments in this room.
Sometimes I wish I was invisible.
The thing is, like, the main problem that I have is that how relevant is this in modern times? Like, how many of these conversion camps still operate? But secondly, they seem to be very open-minded for being bigots. It's like, we're not trying to make you straight. We're not having any judgment here. At least this is what the trailer shows me. I mean, the trailer is supposed to get me involved. Like, I'm supposed to look at these people as the maximum bigotry. I see more bigotry in Russia than this. Like, is this like what the bigotry in America is capable of? Like, is this it? In your fiction? Like, in America La La Land, when you create movies and your fiction, like, this is the maximum level of bigotry that's supposed to look villainous? Holy shit, I hope you never come to Eastern Europe.
I would understand it a lot more if there was Bible thumping and queer bashing.
Do you even believe in any of this? Come in, please.
Do you think your parents are disappointed in you?
Sometimes.
So what do? You try to make yourself special. You become they.
Oh, she was having preconceived stereotypical notions. But she's also the expert, because she's the doctor. We need to trust the experts. Oh my god, this movie is so subversive. It's telling you that the doctors lie.
Today, we're going to be exploring traditional gender roles.
See, this is the thing that I genuinely do not get about diversity, right? Because this movie is diverse, but it lacks representation. So representation means that I, as the audience, should feel something, right? Like, I should feel empathetic for the characters. And I suppose, like, this is a bad scene, right? Because, like, they're trying traditional gender roles, and the guy is going hunting. Like, motherfucker, I would like to go hunt. I mean, he's going to shoot guns in the woods. That is so freaking awesome. Like, how can I watch this movie and say, oh, wow, what a horrible place to be? I mean, oh, they're surrounded in this beautiful nature scenery, and they're going to go out hunting. Oh, no, like, am I the only one who thinks like this? Like, isn't this cool? Like, I want a vacation there. I genuinely want a vacation there. Now, I'll tell you something that I find interesting. Have they made the movie where they had straight people and they were being introduced into, like, non-binary gender theory, and you had, like, this girl, which she's a little bit of a tomboy, like, she likes playing sports, and she's interested in hunting and male things, and you had the people here going, it's like, no, you're actually a man trapped in a woman's body, and you should consider identifying as they, them. And you have like all these people, and one of them identifies as they, them, and everyone claps, and they get so much attention, and everyone, congratulations, like, you're so amazing. And then other people, want the spotlight, so they too start identifying. Now, if you make a movie like that, that would be relatable. Like, a lot of parents would be like, holy shit, that is a scary movie. And then, it would speak to contemporary issues rather than, I guess, what this is. It's like a conversion therapy camp. And again, like, I don't know how many of them even operate today. Like, is this actually a problem? Like, if something like this existed, wouldn't the media be up their ass? Like, wouldn't you have activists picketing and protesting? Wouldn't you have TikTok videos about it? And, like, just various people showing up, right? Like, it's not representative. It doesn't speak to today's audience. But I'll give them this. First of all, it's an original IP. So props to them for not taking something that already exists and trying to water it down and having like a reimagining, right? Props to them. Like, it's a good thing that's an original IP. Unfortunately, however, if the IP is original, the movie is not. I have seen this movie before. I forgot the name of it, but it's literally the same setting with a bunch of kids going to a summer camp, and the killer is one of the staff. Like, she's a woman. I again, like, the movie escapes the name. I tried for half an hour to remember what it's called. I'm sure someone in the comment section will say it. But yeah, so like this person, which by the way is also transgender, like diversity exists in that horror movie, which was from the 90s, I believe. And one of the staff members, like, she is a member of the camp, and she starts killing kids and stuff, and it's already done. Like, this story has already been said. I guess you can have like also Friday the 13th comparisons. I believe the one where it's the mother that's the killer. So the IP is original. The movie is not. It doesn't speak to me. Now, I'm not saying that it should. Alright? Like, I want to make it clear. Like, I'm not saying that it should speak to me. I'm probably sure like it speaks to some members of the audience. But the question is, like, are there enough people from the audience that this movie speaks to as to be commercially viable, as to have enough butts in seats and have enough people watching it? I mean, who knows, right? What I do know is that this movie has 151 views on the trailer and just 800 likes. The likes to view ratio is very low. Now, I know YouTube hit the dislike button in order to make the corporation Peacock feel more safe. But it is interesting, and they are getting roasted on Twitter. So, personally, like, I don't hate it. I'm not like the progressive individuals who canceled Dave Chappelle yesterday. He was supposed to arrive at a theater, and they protested, and they got his show canceled. Like, I'm not like that. But, like, genuinely, I find no interest in watching this. I don't know if it's going to be bad or cringe or anything, but it's just that I can't relate to the characters whatsoever. Right? Like, the bigots, the villains, don't seem like that bigoted. At least from the trailer. Like, maybe in the movie they are. But in the trailer, it's like, okay, well, we're not trying to make you straight. We're going to go out hunting. And, like, you got the girls' cabin and you got the boys' cabin. I mean, I guess, like, for the Twitter mob, this is a horror film. But for me, it's like, well, they're kind of rude and disrespectful. Okay. This is, like, the maximum level of bigotry that the Hollywood producers can fathom. I mean, they can't think of anything beyond this. Alright, maybe they should have some diversity and hire a person, like a director from the Middle East to make this movie. Like hire a Muslim, right? Like have some diversity, like an actual Muslim with experience from the Middle East, from Saudi Arabia or Qatar. And maybe they can direct a they/them movie. And then I would watch that. Because that would actually be championing diversity, right? Not just like the actors, but like the director as well. And again, not from America, right? Because I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of American movies. At this point, I saw them all. I just want like some fresh new take, like some brand new experience from Saudi Arabia to direct something like this and to write something like that. That would be very interesting. Let me know what you guys think, though, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.